The Federal High Court in Abuja has fixed March 28th for ruling on the bail request by Abba Kyari, a suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, and his co-defendants, who are jointly facing charges of illegal dealing in cocaine. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, the House of Representatives Ad Hoc Committee on Recovering Outstanding Debts Owed to the Federal Government by Oil and Gas Companies in Nigeria has invited the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, Federal Inland Revenue Service and other agencies for investigation. Other agencies include the Niger Delta Development Commission, Upstream Regulatory Commission, Midstream and Downstream Regulatory Authority. This followed a report by the National Extractive Industries Extractive Initiative that 77 oil and gas companies operating in Nigeria are indebted to the federal government to the tune of 2.6 trillion naira. The clerk of the House Committee, Eric Makwe, made this known in a statement on Monday in Abuja against the backdrop of the 2020 NEITI report. Makwe noted that the House had urged NEITI, the National Oil Spill Detection Agency, and the FIRS to provide necessary data needed to facilitate recovery of the debts. At number 9, operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency have arrested the General Overseer of Christ Living Hope Church, Reverend Ugochukwu Ekweme, at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Ikeja, Lagos State, with 54 sticks of drugs wrapped around his body while on his way to a 3-week crusade in Nairobi, Kenya. The young and popular pastor, who has his church headquarters in Oka North Local Government Area, Anambra State, and 2 other branches in Lagos and Abuja, was arrested on March 7, 2022 during the outward clearance of passengers on Ethiopian Airlines flight to Nairobi via Addis Ababa. The NDLEA Director of Media and Advocacy, Femi Babafemi, disclosed this in a statement on Sunday. He said when the 54 sticks found on the General Overseer were tested, they proved positive to cannabis. At number 8, over 559 repentant Boko Haram terrorists have graduated from the federal government's de-radicalization, rehabilitation, and reintegration program. The program was established by the federal government in 2015 to de-radicalize and reintegrate the repentant Boko Haram fighters into the society. The graduation ceremony took place in Gombe State on Sunday. Speaking at the event, Joseph Mina, the coordinator of Operation Safe Corridor, said over 1,000 former Boko Haram fighters have graduated from the program and have been reintegrated into the society. According to him, the graduating class only arrived at the DRR camp between July 15th and September 6th, 2021. He said the repentant fighters went through various rebuilding activities of the program and had successfully undergone a series of medical screening, psychological and psycho-spiritual counseling, sports therapy, drug abuse counseling, Western education and vocational training. At number 7, the Christian Association of Nigeria, Plateau State, on Sunday advised eligible Christians to get their permanent voter cards to participate in the 2023 general elections. Reverend Father Polycarp Lubo, the chairman of the association in the state, gave the advice at the 2022 Lenten campaign launch of the Catholic Diocese of Pangshin in Kabiru, Kanke local government area of the state. Reverend Father Lubo said the PVCs remain the only tool Christians can use to elect credible leaders come 2023. He also advised Christians to participate in the election process, adding that the Independent National Electoral Commission had improved on the electoral process while rigging and other malpractices had been reduced. At number 6, the police command in Lagos State says the 10-month-old child found with a dispatch rider was not stolen, neither was he kept in the courier box as alleged by the mob. The Police Public Relations Officer, Lagos Command, CSP Adekunle Ajisebutu, disclosed this in a statement on Monday. He said the command's attention was drawn to a video going viral on social media alleging that a dispatch rider stole a child found and recovered in a dispatch box. Ajisebutu said that when the mother of the child, Mrs. Lovina Beatrice, was contacted, she said that the dispatch rider, William Stadule, did not steal her child. The PPRO said that some people who saw the dispatch rider had raised the alarm, which attracted a mob that pounced on him. At number 5, Ethiopian Human Rights Commission has confirmed the death of 64 people in western Ethiopia after an armed group attacked a civilian convoy and its military escorts in a region plagued by ethnic violence. The commission confirmed the number of casualties on Monday, adding that 11 more people were killed, including one who was burnt alive. The commission investigated the incident after a video posted on social media on Friday showed armed men, some in military uniforms, using a stick to poke a man back onto a burning pile of bodies after he tried to escape. At number 4, the Independent National Electoral Commission has released the final list of candidates for the governorship election in Ekiti State. In a statement on Monday, INEC's National Commissioner and Chairman Information and Voter Education Committee, Festus Okoye, said that the move was in compliance with the Electoral Act 2022, following the close of nominations by political parties. The Ekiti State governorship election holds on June 18, 2022. According to INEC's final list, 16 political parties will participate in the election, comprising 14 male candidates and 2 females. At number 3, the Academic Staff Union of Universities has extended its ongoing strike by another 2 months due to what it described as the Nigerian government's insensitivity. ASUU made the decision at a meeting of its National Executive Council, which started on Sunday and ended Monday morning. The NEC meeting was held at the union's National Secretariat at the University of Abuja. At number 2, a 6th batch of Nigerian evacuees have arrived in the country from Ukraine. The 31 Nigerians arrived from Romania aboard Turkish Airlines on Monday. The Nigerian Ministry of Foreign Affairs announced their arrival on their official Twitter page, stating that the returnees arrived at about 6:30 a.m. at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. The statement, titled "Evacuation of Nigerians in Ukraine through Romania," revealed that officials of the Ministry and National Commission for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons received the returnees at the airport. Finally, at number 1, the Federal High Court in Abuja has fixed March 28th for ruling on the bail request by Abba Kyari, a suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, and his co-defendants, who are jointly facing charges of illegal dealing in cocaine. The trial judge, Emeka Nwite, adjourned for ruling after taking arguments from lawyers to the parties in the suit on Monday. A week ago, Kyari, Sunday Ubwa, an Assistant Commissioner of Police, Bawa James, an Assistant Superintendent of Police, Simon Agirigba, an Inspector, John Nuhu, also an Inspector, were arraigned along with 2 others on 8 charges preferred against them by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. However, during hearing on Monday, there was a situation where a lady identified as wife of the suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP Abba Kyari, fainted at the Federal High Court in Abuja. She slumped on the ground shortly after Justice Nwite deferred ruling on applications that DCP Kyari and 6 other persons facing drug trafficking charge with him filed to be released on bail pending the determination of the case against them. The middle-aged woman, who wore a black hijab, fell on the floor while armed operatives of the NDLEA were leading Kyari and others away from the court premises. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.